guys, the time has come where a lot of you guys are always asking me for this video right here. And that's what this video is going to be. So all the time I always get, when are the two Sarahs going to do another video again? And for the ones that don't know who the other Sarah is, that is Miss Wonderhussy. So, you guys know I'm really good friends with Wonderhussy. And every single year, I come to Quartzsite for all the traveling events that go on down here, the community, and everything. I mean, I love this place. And every year, I'm trying to get Miss Wonderhussy to come here to Quartzsite also because, well, even though she doesn't travel full time, it's still her community. And every year, I run into people, and I get a lot of people that are like, where's Wonderhussy at? When are you going to bring her to Quartzsite? When is she coming down here? Blah, 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 blah. Well, I got her here to Quartzsite. Finally. So she just got in pretty late last night, so we didn't really do anything last night because she had to get set up and everything. But today, because she's only here for a week, and since this is her first true experience at Quartzsite, I want to give her exactly that. I want to give her the whole entire Quartzsite experience. And we only have a few days that I can do this, because in 4 more days, I'm going to be set up at the Cellarama for 10 days, selling my cookbooks and doing meet and greets and everything there. So I have to squeeze all that I can in these next 4 days. So today, we're going to do a drive around. I'm going to take her to all the camping areas. I'm going to show her where she can stock up on water, take showers, take her trash, and where everybody hangs out and stuff like that. So we're just going to drive around, maybe stop, say hey to a few people, and yeah. So that's the plan for today. And then on some of the other days, I'll take her to the RTR. We'll go to Tyson Wells, and it's going to be fun. So enjoy, finally, the two Sarahs again. Well, there she is, guys. Camped right there. You guys see her 4Runner. I don't know if you guys could see the hussy out in the wild over there filming. But she's about to head over. You know, we each got to do our filming first before we leave. Darn YouTubers. But there's the hussy in the wild in Quartzsite. Well, today's a pretty windy day, so it's probably a good day to just drive around and see everything. But when I was talking to her about coming out here, I told her, I was like, hey, I like to be set up in secluded spaces away from all the madness and all that. And she agreed, which is good, because I didn't want to move. So yeah, so we have this whole entire area that's pretty secluded. And, you know, when I'm camping with friends, I like to have my own little space and my own little area. And so does she. So she's camped over there, right across this little dirt path. And yeah. So we can go in town with all the madness and all the people and everything. And I say it all the time, you know, here in Quartzsite, I definitely get recognized every single day when I go in town, everywhere that I go. But I'm already expecting, now that I have her here with me, I'm going to be kicked underneath that rug right there, you know, and people are just going to completely overlook me. and they're going to go right for her, which is totally fine. So yeah, I'm expecting that. It is what it is. She has a lot bigger channel than me, and she's been doing it a little bit longer than me. And that's going to be part of her Quartzsite experience, is everybody running up to her and saying hey. And I want her to have that experience, because I get it every year that I come here, and I get it every day that I go in town. So now it's her turn, and I'm completely fine with today me going in town and being a nobody. Might be a little refreshing. All right, she should be over here in a minute, but because of the wind, it's making it a little cold, and I'm not a big fan of high winds at all. So I'm gonna go hang out in the bus, away from the wind, until she gets over here.
Okay, I guess normally you would never just go bang on somebody's door who's posted up out here in the middle of nowhere, but Jeepsy told me I could come over and do this. So let's knock on the door and see if she's home.
You ready to load up?
I'm ready. But
oh, you want to come in and see my mansion?
Yeah, we want to see your new bus, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, hold on a minute.
It's a mansion compared to.
Hold on, say that again. It's a mansion.
It's a mansion compared to living in Jeeps for 3.5 years.
Right, because when you started out, like 4 years ago, you lived in a trailer.
I started out with my lifted Jeep on 37-inch tires that originally was built for rock crawling, towing a travel trailer. Yeah.
And then you ditched the trailer altogether and just lived in the Jeep?
Right. And then I sold that Jeep and then got another Jeep. So, and I still have the other Jeep, so
well,
it's
you
just
wouldn't be
stored right now.
Jeepsy if you didn't have a Jeep.
Yep. All right, here she is, guys.
Hi.
In Quartzsite.
Woo!
Finally.
Yeah. Well, I've been here before. I've just never camped for an extended period.
Well,
you know?
Now she's getting the full Quartzsite experience with the best tour guide here.
Yay.
So, all right, so we're gonna go and drive around. I'm gonna show her all the popular places for when she's gonna come back again next year, maybe.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
She'll know where to get her water and get everything stocked up and stuff. So it's gonna be a driving tour for Miss Wonderhussy in Quartzsite today.
Yay!
And I didn't have to pack up the bus to go drive into town. She's gonna be my chauffeur.
I just waved to be friendly.
Yeah, well, he waved. So you'll get a lot of people that wave, even if they don't know you.
Friendly folks.
All right, so turn right here. This is where you can, oh, they're pretty busy. This is where you can take your trash for free, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Oh, look at that, the county landfill.
And it's free. So no excuses for people to leave their trash on the ground out here. So we're in the Posa South, LTVA, and this is, my opinion, one of the busiest LTVA'S for sure. And this is where a majority of the parties go on, and there's even somebody out here with a stage set up outside of a school bus somewhere. This is also where the Magic Circle is. And for the ones that don't know the Magic Circle, that is the, you don't wear any clothes there. Clothes are optional at the Magic Circle. We're overdressed right now.
Not for long.
So something good to know if you stay in these LTVA'S, if you don't have an actual flushing toilet, they require you to stay within 500 feet of their bathrooms out here.
Oh, so there are bathrooms.
Mm-hmm. We just passed one. We'll pass another one up here.
Because when that was part of my understanding with the Magic Circle is that I couldn't stay there unless I was self-contained. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I don't know if there's a bathroom inside the Magic Circle, but there are. I'll point out the bathrooms.
Oh, I love that. That's frankly a pretty good reason to stay. I don't know.
But then you get some people that literally will park their vehicle right outside of the bathroom.
Oh man, yeah.
And set up camp right there.
Oh wow, here we go. Here's the.
So yeah, so this is the trash for the LTVA. This is also the dump station.
Oh, okay. So look at that. If you stay at this LTVA, they have dumpsters for your trash. There's a place you can dump your holding tanks if you're driving an RV or a van that has a toilet. And even better,
Water.
for people like me who don't have a toilet and don't necessarily want to keep pooping in a bag,
Bathroom.
there's not only a water spigot, but they have vault toilets. Look at that, toilets.
But you notice there's only one in each of these little bathroom things. And look at how many people are around here. Now granted, a lot of these are RVs, so they're self-contained. But there's still a lot of people that live in their cars and camping in their cars and stuff.
So hopefully they service them frequently.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in a couple of them and they weren't that bad. So since we're in Posa South, I do have some friends that are camping out here that I know, and they're doing some e-bike drag racing. So do you want to go stop and see that?
It sounds kind of like a drag.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just kidding! I totally would love to see some e-bike drag racing.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright, should be interesting. E-bike drag racing. Maybe we can get you on the back of one of them and you go show them how it's done.
My history with e-bikes, I don't know.
Alright, this is the e-bike drag racing crew right here. So, there's the bikes over there. And then look at this little cutie patootie right here. This is, look at Pepe. No, that's not little one, guys. That's Pepe. It's so precious. So precious. Hey, Eric. Don't you have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
What's the name of yours?
Free Camperman.
At Free Camperman. And that's his setup right there. Nice little setup. And that's his baby. That's his baby. Alright, they're about to do a little race right now. Is it you? Are you doing the race?
I am.
You think you got this? Oh, look at that, Mr. Cocky right there. He's number one. We're gonna see what these drag races are about, and then see if see what Wonderhussy thinks about me and her racing together. Mark, are you the flag girl?
Yeah, I'm the weather guy. Whichever way I point. He's the prettiest.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. He wasn't aligned. He was number one. All right, Sarah. Sarah. You ready to race each other on these e-bikes?
Yeah, I guess if we must. I suck at
I think I can
sports.
take you.
I'm sure you can.
Well, you already have one up on me, though. You've been on an e-bike. I've never been on an e-bike.
I have an e-bike and an e-trike.
See? So, she has one up on me.
Working
but
on an e-unicycle next.
I don't like to lose, though. So.
Well, may the best Sarah win.
Oh. You know, they say riding a bicycle comes back to you.
You got it. All right. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to go like this.
Okay, thumb behind your head means go.
You ready?
Right.
Hussy's going on the Gap Town.
All right, well, that was fun. You know, it's been probably about decades and decades since I've been on a bike, so of course she was gonna win. But my awesome friends, bye guys. Such awesome people, so I had to bring her by to meet all of them and show them. Let her meet some of the nomads out here, and then some of them are fellow YouTubers also, so. And they are all big fans of hers.
Nice people.
Weren't they?
They had excellent taste.
Why? Because they all follow your channel?
Well, I do. They're your friends. Look, they like you. Anybody who likes you is a friend of mine. Or isn't that how you say it?
That's the one thing I love about, that's why I wanted you to come by and meet such a great group of people, because the biggest thing that I love and enjoy about Quartzsite is the community. Yeah. And how people find their tribe and find their community out here.
Yeah, for sure, because it seems like when I've thought about van lifing, it seems to me like, oh, it'd be such a lonely, like, I know if I did it, I would end up being very hermity and lonely, and I'd be just on my thing. But coming out here, you like, everyone's so friendly, and you meet your tribe. It's really cool. Like,
for sure. Even
a nerd like me could find friends.
And there's every kind of walk of life out here in Quartzsite. All right, let's go check out, I'm gonna show you the Tyson Wells, the Celarama, which is a really big, huge outdoor swamp meet, and it's actually where I will be set up for 10 days straight. All right, here we are, Tyson Wells. So just real quick, this is the beginning of the event. It just started. Oh. So you don't have a lot of people set up right now, as you see. So how they do this is they have the first 10 days is vendors, second 10 days, and third 10 days. So the first 10 days, not a lot of vendors come out here. So that's why you see all this open space. So all this open space is going to fill up after the first 10 days.
Oh, okay.
So, and then down here. All right, so we'll go ahead and talk about this. I've already put it in a video where I'm going to be at for the Celarama and everything, January 16th to the 25th. I will be set up here doing meet and greets and
Gary loves you.
Cookbooks, selling my cookbooks and all that stuff, and yeah. So this is the side parking to Tyson Wells. This is the back parking. That's another reason, a good spot. Parking lot, space. Look what I got. If you guys remember one of my last videos when I showed the awesome game store here in Quartzsite, and I showed this bear. Somebody sent me some money to buy this bear right here, so I did. I just bought it. I love it. It's a Route 66 Arizona bear. So to the person that sent me the money for this bear, thank you so much. I got the bear. He has a new home, and I'm gonna walk around Quartzsite like this right here, like it's my baby.
You get all these emails.
It is, yeah. You're really nice emails. Yeah. Oh my gosh, because you're like their window to the.
Look who we ran into.
Oh my god, it's Russ from RVer TV.
Russ from RVer TV. So say hey, Russ.
Hey guys, how you doing?
As you guys know, Russ is a very good friend of mine. He's been in a few videos of mine and everything. So, but if you don't know who he is, go check out his channel. It's RVer TV.
And come to Quartzsite.
Yes. Look at that. Us 3 YouTubers just hanging out in a game store with a teddy bear.
In Quartzsite.
In Quartzsite. All right, day number 2 of going to explore Quartzsite with this chick.
Hi.
What are we doing today?
Well, I came down here at this specific time of year because I wanted to check out one thing, and that is the RTR.
The Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. So that's where we're going. It's a big, huge event that they have every year in Quartzsite around this time. And tons of people go to it. They have classes, they have speakers, and it's just cool to walk around and see everything. I've already been to it and experienced it before, but I don't think you have, right?
I went very briefly like 5 years ago, but I didn't really like talk to anybody. I just kind of lurked because I'm very shy, actually. So I'm glad that you're going to be with me, and I'm sure I'm going to meet a ton of cool people.
And today at the RTR, we're actually going the day where they have people that bring their cars and their SUVs. So meaning people that live or camp or travel in their cars and SUVs. So we'll be able to walk around and see all the different car setups and the SUV setups. And the first time I was ever at the RTR, I had my old Jeep there all set up and everything too. So there's interesting vehicles to see and how they do it in a car.
I might get some ideas.
Yeah. All right. That's enough. Let's go.
Let's roll.
Okay, so now we're walking around. This is where they have all the cars and the SUVs set up that people are showing off. And of course, you know, the first one that I have to stop at and see is a Jeep, of course. And actually, this nice guy here, he actually knew who I was. So, and he has a YouTube channel. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
I'm Wide Open Air, and my name's Eric. And yeah, so I've been traveling for about a year now, full time.
Full time?
Yeah.
Okay. And I just went and took a little peek inside of his Jeep, and yeah, he's got a nice little setup. It almost reminds me of how I set my Jeep up a little bit, almost, actually.
Now, did you put your head at the front of the Jeep or the back? So I put mine in the back so I can stick my legs between the front seats.
Really?
It's way easier to stick your legs between the seats than your head. So
I mean, I'm pretty short, so I literally fit in the Jeep perfect.
Yeah.
Like perfect, so. But I never thought about putting my head at the back.
Yeah, it's been working out pretty well for me. So.
Huh. Well, if you guys want to see what the inside of his Jeep looks like, go check out his channel. Wide Open Air. And I'm sure you got some videos on there, right?
Yes, and I actually got interviewed by Bob Wells here
oh, nice. Okay.
Last month.
Okay.
So I'll be on his channel at some point.
Oh.
Who knows when that'll be.
More subscribers from
Hopefully,
that right there, so. What's that?
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for people.
Oh, here's the yellow van that they kept talking about.
Oh, the yellow van. That is beautiful. Oh my god, that is amazing. Wow, fancy. I love it.
Oh, look at the little design on the door and everything.
That is amazing. I guess I should read that.
That's pretty cool.
I found myself, and I come from the oldest of 6
This guy met me 3 years ago, and look at that, 3 years later.
Hi, folks.
So ever since I accumulated my short school bus, I love seeing other other buses and how they have everything set up. And this guy right here is a huge fan of Miss Wonderhussy over here. But oh my goodness, wait till you see the inside of it. I mean, just look at the outside, and then he's got the deck on the top. I don't have room for a deck though, because I have all the solar panels, but we have got to. Wait till you see the inside of this. And this is Toad right here. He is the owner of this awesome, awesome bus. And wait till you guys see the inside. But, Toad, there is something on your bus that I'm not a big fan of, though. I'll just say this. Go Dogs.
Oh, I see what you... Hey, listen, I'm a Gator fan. I'm proud of it, but hey, I like the dogs too.
I'm originally from Georgia.
They're good. Well, when I lived in Marietta, Georgia, I felt like I was deep in enemy territory. Right?
So, that's our rival game. That's our rival right there, Florida Gators. So,
yeah.
He's gonna show us the inside of this awesome bus. I feel like I'm a fan of yours right now.
Welcome aboard, Mr.
Look at this baby. Look at his baby. We all know how I feel about doggies. Hi, Rosie. And Rosie is 7 years old, and she's precious.
She's the road dog.
Okay. Look at this amazing
Welcome aboard, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Look at that. He's got like a little library right there. Oh my goodness. And you did all this yourself?
Well, I hired friends to help me.
Okay.
I'm not the best carpenter and I'm not the best electrician, so I hired help, but I designed every inch of this thing to fit me.
That's so crazy. But
so we've got Western pine route with 1 inch of insulation, bamboo floor, 1 inch of insulation. I built this thing with a lot of storage, because I live on board for 5 years. So it's got all this upper storage under this couch, storage all under there, under the beds of garage. Mega storage was important to me when I built it.
oh, there's some more Florida stuff back there.
I got the full-size fridge.
That's nice.
Composting toilet.
But you know, that's one thing I like to ask people is how do you
Nature's
go to the bathroom?
Head.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the Nature's Head composting toilet.
That's a good
It's worked fine for
toilet.
5 years. This is my shower. Now, never mind the mess, because it's a closet when I'm not showering. You know, when you live in a small home like this, you feel like an ant, because if I want to shower, I've got to shuffle stuff to the bed, dry the shower out, shuffle it back. When I want to cook dinner, I got to move stuff around. So you kind of feel like an ant in small area, have to move stuff around. So, and then my big cushy bed, you can see a 1.5 foot mattress.
Everybody just ignore the Gators thing back here.
And it is.
Oh my goodness, it's a lot longer than I expected. Okay. Wow.
And also above your head, Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
Hey, what can I say?
I was more into the college football though, so.
I was raised in Tampa, Florida, Plant City, Florida, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a lifetime Buccaneer and Gator fan, yeah, so.
Well, we can still be friends. Oh, I love this so much. Thank you so much for letting me see the inside of this.
See, I've got my kitchen here, all my food. I've got art supplies over here. Lots of art supplies under here because I'm a traveling artist.
I always wondered about the wood.
This has got 1 inch of insulation in there. This is Western pine.
It feels light.
Now you want to keep your wood away from the exterior surfaces of the bus because it'll cause condensation. So I mounted 1 by 1 inch blocks onto the ceiling and then nailed my ceiling to that. So there's a little bit of air in there. It helps keep, you know, the condensation and the moisture down, because where I built this bus in Oregon, mold is a really serious problem.
Right.
I bring my bus down here to Quartzsite to dry it out. It's what I do. So,
That's funny. Yeah, Oregon is a big rainy state.
so thank you for visiting.
No, thank you for letting me see that. I feel like I was like a fan, crazy fan, wanting to see the inside of your bus.
Oh, and can I show this off? One of my color pencil
You did that?
works. That's color pencil.
That is good. That is really good.
I am.
Oh my goodness.
I am a traveling artist, a lifetime artist, and that's still my passion.
Do you have a website, or do you sell your art and stuff, or
Not any longer.
just on the road?
I'm kind of retired now because I spent 50 years marketing myself and doing shows, galleries. I was an art teacher at a college for a number of years. I had my own sign painting company. Very busy for 50 years, and now I don't want to market. I just got tired of it. I'm kind of not marketing myself. I'm not taking any jobs on, you know, for money. These days I do what interests me. If something interests me, I want to paint it, and it's never about the money anymore. So that's
Yeah. Wow.
tomorrow I'm going over to Posa South to paint
I might
a
have
friend of
to.
mine's van for her. So
I honestly might have to say this might be my favorite interior of a bus that I've ever seen.
well, thank you very much for visiting today.
Well, today we actually get to have a chill little day at the campsite. Thank goodness, because it has been such a busy last couple of weeks just for me alone here in Quartzsite. But today, you guys already know that Miss Wonderhussy has been set up camp with me, and she's here in Quartzsite with me right now. But we have another special guest showing up to come hang out with us today here at the campsite. And I'm sure a lot of you guys already know who this special guest is also, because he has a pretty big channel too. It is Russ from RVer TV. Now, if you guys have been following my channel for a little while now, you guys know that I'm really good friends with Russ also. So I was able to introduce him and Wonderhussy the other day when we were in town running around playing tourist and stuff, and they both were excited to meet each other. Russ, actually, even though he has a smaller channel than Wonderhussy hasn't really met a whole bunch of huge YouTubers, so Russ is the biggest YouTuber that she's ever met. So Russ is going to come over, just hang out today. We're going to be talking YouTube politics today, discussing, you know, like how we can help each other with giving each other some advice on our channels and stuff. So it'll be good to be able to hang out with my buddy Russ again, and also just to hang out with all three of us, you know. So, but I have to say though, I just found this out. I am a little disappointed in Mr. Russ about something. Yep. Apparently, Russ has another new vehicle. It is a 4x4, but it's not a Jeep. He has a Bronco. So I'm debating our friendship right now. You know, he has a Bronco. I have a Jeep. And technically, you know, since Bronco came out with those new sport mode Broncos that are very similar to a lot of things that Jeep originally has, we're supposed to be in rival with, you know, us Jeep owners and those Bronco owners. So I'm gonna have to question this friendship now. Can't believe he got a freaking Bronco. Jeeps are so much better. Now, you guys don't start arguing about that in the comments, okay? I love Russ. Just because he has a Bronco, I guess I could still be friends with him. So anyways, he should be here any minute now. And, yeah. Perfect day today. Nice weather. And I'm just glad I can relax today. Oh, here he is in that Bronco. Could have picked another vehicle to pull up in.
Hey.
Jeez.
Hey. Hi, sir.
Hi, honey.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see
Again.
you. Yeah.
Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Just ignore the vehicle that he's in. So, he's still a good guy. Still a great guy. Still a good friend. You know, all that stuff. Minus the vehicle. Yeah.
Come see her at Tyson Wells.
That's right. Alright, this is my buddy Russ. And yes, he's still my buddy, even though he has the Bronco, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I already know a lot of you guys already know Russ, but I'm sure there's some of you guys that don't. And then not only that, you probably don't recognize him right now. A lot of you guys that do know him, because he doesn't ever really show his pretty face here on his camera. So, this is what he looks like. Go like this, you know. But anyways, just real quick, Russ, what's your channel about?
It's RVer TV. It's about travel, back roads, small towns all over the U.S. It's fairly popular. I travel mainly in the summers. Last summer I did 21 states, about 11,000 miles.
In one summer?
In one
Wow.
summer. Yeah. And weekly videos every week come out on the channel. It's also on Facebook, YouTube. And it's good to see you. Been a while.
Yeah, I know.
Like almost a year.
It has been a while.
Yeah, so it's good to see Sarah here.
And it's pretty cool about his video, because one thing that I like about some of his videos is he actually shows like, you know, a lot of you guys can't get out and travel to all these places, and he actually shows his driving, like driving through all these towns and cities and all that. Like, he'll show a whole road trip, you know, driving. So it's pretty cool. It's almost like you're riding passenger with him when he's showing these videos.
You'll see what I see.
Yeah.
The cameras are set up like you're riding with me in the passenger seat. So make sure you tune in.
Yeah.
RVer TV.
Go check him out.
Cool.
Tell him I sent you.
Yeah.
Too many people for
yeah,
him.
he's a little shy. Oh, I just love Bonehead.
You can stay here close to Dad.
You see his little dreadlock at Russ?
Is that what that is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought it was
little
a
dreadlock.
stick or
Isn't
something.
this such a
No, it's a little dreadlock.
Bonehead, you're a little shy.
My friend used to have a chicken named Bonehead.
Quick question. While we're just sitting here hanging out, and I'm pretty sure that some of these inquiring minds probably want to know. A little birdie told me that you were thinking about trying out this nomadic lifestyle right here for a little bit.
Well, I've been thinking about it for years. I just never had the balls to do it, you know, because it takes balls to really get rid of everything. And I mean, that's why I have a lot of respect for you. I personally never had the balls to do it. And I do have my compound in Death Valley that I can still use as a home base. But obviously I don't want to be in Death Valley in the summer. And with all the local politics that have been going on there, I don't even really necessarily want to be there in the spring, fall, or winter either. No, I do. It's actually gotten much better. But I have been thinking about doing it at least part-time, you know? And so that was one of the reasons I came out here, to see how you guys do it. And so it's been very informative to me to see how you go to the bathroom, take a shower, go get your water, throw out your trash, how you have your solar configured. I mean, that you have a friggin' refrigerator and a freezer and a heater, like all this stuff. I never once have used a heater camping ever in my life until now. You let me borrow your Mr. Buddy. And boy, howdy, am I glad, because it is so cold here in the morning. But these are all little things that I'm learning. Would this be fun? You know, because for me right now, camping is just something you do for fun. It's not a life.
Right.
And so that's a totally different mindset. And
It is.
Not a decision
Totally.
to take lightly.
Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know that you said that you're learning some things out here and everything, but this is Quartzsite, and Quartzsite caters to us travelers and us nomads and everything. So actually, we're kind of spoiled here in Quartzsite, because right down the road is a place that we can go take a shower. Right down the road is a place that we can go get water for 25 cents a gallon. There's a place that we can take our trash for free. There's a place where we can get propane for cheap. Like, we're spoiled when we come here to Quartzsite. So it's different when you're actually out there on the road, because then you gotta start researching where to take your trash. And I can help you out with that, actually. But then you know, like me, I have a solar shower, a portable shower. But if I can find a place to take an actual shower, I definitely do that. And we all know about the truck stops, but they're getting a little bit pricey.
Do you use iOverlander?
I do, yes.
Because that's pretty good with showing you where you can get a shower, water, trash, all that stuff.
Yep.
I mean, I've used that when I've been traveling.
So that's the thing that you have to like do your research and find the places. Here it just falls into your lap here in Quartzsite.
Right, yeah, they definitely cater to it here, and I can see why people spend a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months here a year, just because it's way easier. You can post up and set it and forget it.
But the positive thing, if you do want to try out the nomadic lifestyle, you have a good friend that's been doing it for over 4 years. That's only a phone call away and a text message away, where you can easily just pick up the phone and text or call that friend and say, I need some help with this right here. I'd love to meet that friend one day.
Yeah, right.
I'm just kidding.
We all need a phone a friend.
No, you know that you can always, pick up the phone,
you've been doing it for
text
4
me
years
in.
now. You pretty much know the ins and outs. So, I don't know. We'll see what the future holds.
Yeah, I can tell you how to find those perfect camping spots and for free and everything. So, I'm pretty excited if you do give it a shot. So,
And you could give me some cooking advice.
Oh, well, you have my cookbook now, though.
I do, but I might have questions about how exactly to make these recipes in your book, and so you're just a call away.
That's right. So, how many of you guys would like to see her try this nomad lifestyle out right here? I mean, she practically does it anyways, just because she has that compound in Death Valley and everything. I mean, when you go out and go film and go to these places, sometimes you are gone for like a month or two, you know? So you kind of, I guess we can
cutting the cord, you know?
I guess we can just say you're a part-time nomad.
Yeah, I'm a part-timer.
So you already kind of live this
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
I have a fear of commitment to any lifestyle.
I get it. I get it. All right, well, I know I was just curious about that, and I think you mentioned it on one of your videos.
I did, yeah, I've been talking about
So,
it.
in case you guys were curious about it, I figured I'd ask her that question, and
now you know.
now you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Hi there, babies. Little one. Tasha. Hi there, babies. Oh, you look so cute with that sunset behind you. Oh, you're so pretty. Little one. Tasha. Tasha. It's like I'm smelling that smoke, Mama. I smell the smoke. You're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl.